Okay. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Dose. The last time I played, I started doing the village quests and the village system. Village is very different from the town. You actually are upgrading your town as you go along, and you're trying to improve it. The more you improve it, the better opportunities you have for weapons and armor. And the last time I played, we got a lot of that done. Like, before it even turned to the cold season, we got the combination shop set up, and we also upgraded our tavern. And as a result, we're able to go to the desert. So now it is the cold season, which means that everything's going to be different. We're going to encounter different monsters, different materials that we'll gather, and we have access to the desert now, so we're going to have to go check that out. Keeping well, let's see, what's the latest? Oh, recently I compiled some information on desert monsters I've seen on my travels. In the desert sands, I saw huge fish-like monsters swimming through the sand as if they were only water. Truly incredible. The leader of the pack was a shade darker and quite a bit bigger. It must have been a Cephadrome. If you're thinking of hunting one, the question is how to lure it out of the sand. Though I have heard they're sensitive to loud noises. Yeah, we have to go get cactus flower and Gendrome hide. Because we'll be upgrading something, and I don't know. I think it makes like more popular because you've hunted things in the desert. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But today we're gonna go against Gendrome and Cephadrome. Now, even though it's the cold season, during the day we still have to take a cold drink. Even though just because it's the cold season doesn't mean the desert isn't hot still. But it is going to be pretty cold during the night. Welcome to the second generation's desert. Alright, so, while I'm out here, let's look for cactus flower, and we have to hunt a Gendrome. Should be simple. Oh, the game didn't give me a cold drink. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, we can't be out in the main desert area for too long. Oh, there's our Gendrome, though. I'm not really ready to fight him. Hi. Oh, great. I'm not ready for that. I have other stuff to do. Yeah, the desert is home to Cephalos and Gendrome, but it is also home to the new Hermitaur creatures. So we've got a trio of monsters that are out for our blood. Oh, I have no pickaxes. Okay. This area is full of mining points, but no pickaxes for me. There's a lot of cacti here. Can I gather from them? Doesn't look like it. I don't know where I can find the cactus flowers at. Here, maybe? Yeah, right here. Come on, 5. Fingers crossed. Cactus flowers aren't just useful for the delivery mission, though. Cactus flowers are good in combination. Which is why we're gonna get more than 5. Ooh. Oh, whatever, Apsaros. There's a bug net spot here. Okay, we can get bitter bugs out here. Good to know. Cricket. Okay, I don't need just crickets. There's an Apsaros that's about to attack me. Sure, I'll take the rice bug too. Unlike the original desert, this desert has 3 sandy areas that you're susceptible to the heat in. And it's more of like... Well, I think the original desert also was very canyon-like. This one is too. This one has like carved canyon-like areas. I might be wrong. Canyons, actually no, canyon's the wrong word. But I don't know what I would call it. It's like the giant pillars of sandstone that are like plateaued across the top. What is spicy grub? Never heard of it. Very interesting. I'm sure it's a food ingredient. Which I have to experiment with different foods. Grub caught for snacks, packing a spicy punch, cooking ingredient. Okay. I may want to backtrack at this point. I have a feeling that Gendrome's either going to be in here or in 5 soon. Yep, I hear it. Wow. Gendrome does not flinch, unlike Velocidrome, so we have to be careful. That bite range is fucking insane. The good news is, thanks to Dose, we can heal with our weapon equipped. So I don't have to sheath my weapon to heal. Wow, okay. That's super uncool. fine, I only have chainmail armor. Why I was taking so much damage. I probably did as much damage to it as it did to me, because I've got a powerful weapon. And he's leaving. There we go. Paralysis sack. Interesting, it used to be called stun sack. And Gendrome hide, which used to only be a high rank thing. That is now officially a low rank thing, which I'm thankful for, because I thought that you not getting different materials from the bosses was kind of weird. Aside from Velociraptor, of course. What's over here? Insect Husk. Nice, we got all 3 Gendrome hides that I was supposed to get. So we can just immediately deliver those materials and be on our way. Yay! There we go, I got 120 zenny for it. Fresh level 2, Pierce and Pellet stock, Meow and stock. They pack meower power than anything I've had before. Please try them. Thanks to my super secret trade routes and connections, my prices are very low. I also get a special once in a 9 lifetime items from all manner of places. I prefer those savings right to you, dearest customer. Browse, and buy lots, won't ya? Cool, I can get fire herbs from him, so I don't have to go out into the desert. Okay. Alright, enjoy supper. Thank you, you have a good day. Pierce level 2. Yes, it was great playing with you. How about I give you tips on this? Oh, well, I already know. What's your request? Gen Prey Hide? I could do that. Oh, I don't want to actually be down here. And then what does this guy want? Blue mushroom, okay. $220 zenny for it. That's a lot of money for just a few blue mushrooms. So I need a Velocidrome head, or I need to fight Plesioth if I want to change that. Hunter's Bow 2 requires Sunlight Stone. We have quite a few choices for this, though. We could do Hermitaur, which is +4 defense, or we could continue down the Bone route, which I think I'm going to do. Yeah! I love you so much, Granny Smith. Send a house. Piscine Fangs, so we're gonna need to fight Cephadrome for that. But what do you know? Cephadrome's next on our list. Alright, now I got a cool drink. So I'm just gonna go straight for the Cephadrome. I'm not worried about like gathering materials right now. Looks like that's the Cephadrome over here. Oh, it dropped a shiny. Piscine liver. Interesting. Wow, I cannot believe that didn't hit me. Wow, I somehow managed to break a spin up top. Bounced off of it, yet that still clinched it. Oh, it's close to dying. Uh-oh. I have no idea where the Cephadrome's at. I'm gonna guess it went to Area 7. That's where it sleeps at. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. Little cunt holes. I'm trying to fight the fucking Cephadrome and these guys are getting in my way. Nobody asked me to join along after. Alright, we just need 6 Piscine Fangs, which I highly doubt I'll get all 6, but worth trying to get it. What is P Cephalos scale? I'm sorry, what? Cephalos scale with a pink hue. Oh, okay. So, Cephadrome has his own little material, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of figured I wouldn't get everything. That's fine. Alright. Well, I've killed the main two desert monsters, and it's about to be nighttime now. I think it would be a good idea to grab some pickaxes and start mining. See what I can get. Unfortunately, I need sunlight stone, but I'm not going to get that right now. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get Gen Prey Hide. Is there anything new I need to know? Route to the desert? Yep, knew about that. Next issue is a must-read for all insect lovers. Why do Vespoids appear in large numbers during the warm season? Why are insects so large during the warm season? What's with Hermitaur creeping around at night? Experiences of a veteran hunter and mountain Sherpa unveil the mysteries. Alright, I guess it's just telling us when monsters will come out. When cooking, love is important, but skill makes a difference. Here are some useful tricks. Bomb casings can be used for throwing items, and you can place items inside maca pots. Here's some easy recipes. Stone and sap plant, nitro shroom, and fire herb. I kind of knew that already. Small village was being bled dry from the taxes imposed by their lord. Villagers were on the verge of starvation. However, a wise man placed unique mushrooms in a pot underground. Sometime later, unburied it and found ripened mushroom inside. The villagers groaned, "We can't eat these." Alright, interesting. Yeah, so maca pots, you can put stuff in the ground and it turns into other things. Ooh, parashroom and sleep herb. Tranquilizer. Tranquilizer plus bomb casing. Trank bomb. Cool. Yep. Trap tool plus net. Trap tool plus paralysis sack. That's good to know, actually. Some parts can only be broken through special attributes or weapon types. Break a monster's part, you'll get that part as a reward. Breaking horns gives you horn. Shell gives you shell. Yeah, you'll have an easier time breaking down if you break stuff. In the East, there's a custom of reading and writing poetry. One should aim to incorporate Kigo, or seasonal words that reflect the time of the year. Kigo for the warm season signifies love. Paintberry, Kigo for the cold season. Flashbug, Kigo for the breeding season. My enemy was weakened. That much was clear from its movements alone. Quickly I set a trap and threw shrink bombs in it. Suddenly it stopped moving. It was captured. I was given more rewards for its capture. Interesting. I haven't read any of this. Oh god. Red, blue, speech icons. And the red icons represent strong desires that are critical for moving forward. Blue icons represent ordinary wishes. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I was just looking for you. For all the work you've done for us, I just want to say thank you. From hunts to deliveries, it all means so much. Honey received. Hello, I actually got some bad news. A newly established trade route was blocked off by the appearance of a huge Carapaceon. Rumors speak of it wearing a wyvern skull on its back. Now the worst part is, it also blocks the traders carrying supplies. We need to renovate the tavern. Caravan stranded in the desert unless we can do something. Oh dear, this is no good at all. I'm afraid we must treat this as an emergency. You must travel to the desert immediately to help. It's going to be a challenging hunt, but I have faith you'll succeed and come home safely. It's a little last minute, but there's something to help you. Please be careful. Barrel Bomb L. Yeah, so urgent. Urgent quests will appear no matter what the time of day is or the seasonal thing is. Yeah, so... yeah, I'll be right back with that. So he gave us a barrel bomb large. We're gonna want small barrel bombs to go with that. So let's grab a few small barrels and try and remember how to do this. I know it's gotta be like gunpowder or something. Do I even have nitro shrooms? No, I do actually. No, that's a dragon toadstool, which is good, but not what I need. Can I get dragon toadstools? Can I get it from Combo Dude? No, I can't. That kind of sucks, actually. And you definitely don't, right? No, you don't. Welp. No small bombs for us. So here's what we're gonna have to do. Let's bring stone with us. Oh, and also let's try and figure out how to eat. So you gotta grab ingredients. I know that much. I think all the food ingredients start at the beginning? Spicy grub. I do. Oh, I don't even have to take it out of my item box. Spicy ramen. When did I get a second cat? Please tell me this is a good idea. Nothing special. Well, better than it being bad. Alright, let's do this urgent. Yeah. This will help us open another trade route. But, Daimyo Hermitaur is a much more dangerous monster. I do believe that I fought it when I was playing with Chloe, but, that was with Chloe. This is by herself. At least it's during the night, though. Hello, can you hear me? Before we begin, let me give you some advice. Listen well so that we can both work hard to help our little jumbo village. Quests you have undertaken so far are just quests, but as you may have noted, this is an urgent quest. In a regular quest, you might take the season, time of day, and various ecological factors into account. Entering the desert in the warm season, for example, is ill-advised. However, there are times when the dangers are too great and we cannot afford to take these cautions. The caravan on its way to Jumbo needs our help urgently. We do not have time to wait for the seasons to change. Remember, there's no subquest here. Your only target is the Daimyo Hermitaur. Should there be more urgent matters we need to attend to, the quest will follow this rule. Well, now I think that covers just about everything. It's going to be a tough fight, but I trust in your abilities. We'll all see you back in the village when it's over. Alright. Well, let's go mining on our way to go find the Daimyo Hermitaur. Why are all of the Apsaras up here? Well, I wanted to mine in peace, but here we are. It's the wrong way, too. There it is. Big crab. And little crabs, too. Big crab is very mean and will hit you using the side swipe from his claws, but he also has a bubble attack that you can shoot from out of his mouth. He generally protects himself by wearing the shell of a monoblos on his back, which is pretty crafty, actually. It's really cute, too. Now, we can break the Daimyo Hermitaur's claws, which is very interesting. We're gonna want to kill these small Hermitaur, though. What the fuck, dude? This is super uncool. Oh, if we had sonic bombs, we can use it to throw at the Daimyo Hermitaur. Okay. Well, it's not going great so far, but it could be going worse too. I have nothing to heal anymore. Maybe by the time I come back, he'll have calmed down. I hope. Oh, I did have healing. Oh crap. Went to Area 3, which is pretty far, actually. I'm not sure why it chose to go all the way up there. Okay. I don't even know what it dropped. Oh, it must be close to dying. Because it's now retreating all the way back to 5. Yes, it's close to dying. The purple bubbles that it froths out are a signal that it's gonna die soon. There we go. Oh dear God. Please let me carve, you cunts. Ha, fuck you. Well, that was a lot of fun. That's all I'm going to be doing for today. I'm gonna go get dinner myself. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you have a good rest of your day.